Hey there YouTube lovers, my name is BB8 and today we are going to review Wario Land 4. You're probably wondering, BB8, how on earth did you play Wario Land 4 if it's not on Switch Online yet? Well, with Delta Emulator coming to iOS recently, I had a chance to play Wario Land 4, so I thought, I've beaten the game, so I thought, why not review it now? But what about my review for F-Zero Maximum Velocity? That will be coming either at the end of May or the beginning of June. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? For the gameplay, Wario Land 4 revives the classic platforming charm of its predecessors while injecting new life into the adventure. The game introduces an engaging structure with 4 unique passages, each brimming with its own unique theme and challenges. From the natural wonders of the Emerald Passage to the eerie terrors of the Sapphire Passage, players are treated to a diverse array of environments to explore. My favourite of the 4 passages is probably the Topaz Passage, because it has well-designed levels, such as the board game level, which does impact the behaviour of specific level elements, and the domino level, which does challenge you to race the dominoes to specific parts of the level to collect certain objectives like hearts, coins, or discs that can be used in the sound area in the game. The gameplay mechanics shine with a perfect blend of open-ended exploration and structured difficulty. Collecting jewel pieces and unlocking boss battles provide a satisfying sense of progression, while the inclusion of the health meter adds a new layer of strategy and tension. The race against time to reach the vortex switch adds a thrilling urgency to the level, and does remind me a bit of Metroid for some reason when it comes to like the timers and stuff, because it does remind me at the beginning of Metroid Prime where you had to escape the ship. Boss encounters serve an exhilarating climaxes to each passage, demanding quick reflexes and clever tactics to emerge victorious. The option to utilize medals for pre-battle items adds an extra strategic element, rewarding players for their skill and resourcefulness. For the story, Wario's adventure begins with a tantalizing mystery as he stumbles upon a newspaper article detailing a fabled pyramid hidden within the jungle depths. Intrigued by the promise of treasure, Wario embarks on a journey into the heart of the pyramid, only to find himself trapped within its ancient walls. As he delves deeper into the pyramid's secrets, Wario encounters a cast of colourful characters and uncovers a tragic tale of Princess Shokora and the sinister Golden Diva. Through thrilling boss battles and daring escapades, Wario must navigate the treacherous corridors of the pyramid to confront his ultimate foe. The story unfolds with a delightful blend of humour and heart, culminating in a heartwarming finale where Wario's unexpected bond with Princess Shokora takes center stage. The multiple endings add a layer of replayability, encouraging players to explore every nook and cranny of the pyramid in search of treasure and adventure. For the summary, the gameplay, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The gameplay in Wario Land 4 is complex. Even if the Super Mario Advance collection is inferior to Wario Land 4, I just think the ideas that this game had made it fun to play. The graphics, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I know this is a Game Boy Advance game from 2001, but in Game Boy Advance standards, it looks really good. Definitely better than the Super Mario Advance collection, which I feel like did reuse the assets from Super Mario All-Stars, and I definitely think Wario Land 4 did a better job at the graphics. For the level design, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, because the Topaz passage is where the level design is the most detailed. The story, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. The story's not that complex. It's just simple, not too detailed. The characters, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. We're already familiar with Wario, but it's characters like the Golden Diva and Princess Shokora, which don't have any background to them, but are decent additions to the roster. For the music, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The music definitely has the energy from the WarioWare games in them as well. For the difficulty, I'm going to give it a hard. The bosses in here, compared to something like New Super Mario Bros., are more hard, and at least each boss has their own unique way of being defeated. For the length, I'm going to give it 6 hours. After all, it's a Game Boy Advance game. Don't expect anything too long. For the audience, I'm going to give it a 7+. Yes, there is cartoon violence in Wario Land 4, but nothing too heavy with like blood or in gore or anything like that. And for the perk, I'm going to give it the collector perk. Wario Land 4 was almost there. It almost crossed certified gold, but with a better and complex story and more depth to the characters, maybe it would have achieved certified gold. But collector is not a bad perk to be a part of. And after all, if I was to own a Game Boy Advance, I would definitely own this game physically. And overall, I give Wario Land 4 a 9 out of 10. Even if Wario Land 4 was close to certified gold, thanks to its peak level design, it's still an amazing game. It's fun, and it definitely is a reminder that another Wario platformer is needed. Like, why do we not get any Wario platformers anymore? Because this game is fun. And playing Wario Land 4 is a reason I want another Wario platformer game. I get that WarioWare in recent years has been fairly decent, or okay at least. I've not played WarioWare Move It, so I don't have an opinion on it. But Wario Land 4 is definitely a reason why we need another Wario platformer. So guys, what do you think of my review for Wario Land 4? I am going to do more retro reviews over the months, because with Delta Emulator recently coming to iOS, I've had a chance to revisit some classics from my childhood, some games that are obscure, and some games that are not on the Game Boy Advance collection yet. So, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss another video like this one. And I will see you all in a future video. BB8 out.